welcome back to another World of Tanks with Ungainly Titan, and we're here on Kaunas on an encounter mode. Not a great fan of Kaunas. I think it's beginning to remind me though that the map is starting to play a bit like kind of like Abbey in some ways, in the sense you have a series of corridors in the map. But I never liked the fact that you have that kind of that northwestern section. It can be kind of unplayable. It depends on how it goes, but sometimes it can be completely unplayable. Probably could do with a bit more soft cover. But then, how much more map development are we going to see? I don't know. It'd be very interesting to see how World of Tanks develops. What exactly are Wargaming doing with, should we say, the money they're getting? I presume that, like I said, that they're getting money for product placement. However, the 50 TP can be a great tank. It depends on the circumstances and what it's up against. It doesn't fare well in direct confrontation with tier 10 heavies, because the gun, in my experience, just, or maybe my own skill with the gun, but the gun's a bit on the weak side when it comes to penetration. It does plenty of damage, but you got to put it up against the right kind of foes. But on the other hand, the armor holds up very well. So I'm pushing this side. I think actually pushing the western side, going west, can be a pointless exercise, a tankless exercise, because you're going to meet around the middle there where they are meeting, and I think there are a little few. Well, if you get up there where the medium tank is, it's not so bad. But if you're caught behind, you're kind of trapped. You're very vulnerable to artillery, and there are more opportunities for hull down action on the northern, coming down from the north than coming up from the south. At least that's been my experience. Now I've reached the corner, I get spotted, and I pull back because I'm not sure what I'm spotted by, but then it's the Centurion 1 and 2 other medium tanks, and I think, well, medium tanks aren't too bad. I can take on medium tanks till the cows come home. Centurion 1 in particular, 20 pounder gun, is going to struggle with the front of this tank. And because we're pushing along the northwestern side of the cap circle, and we've right cleared up to the corner, I think I can risk crossing here. There are a few spots that I could be shot from, but it'll be fairly limited. And it's, I think, worth the risk, because it's worth engaging these tanks. The biggest threat really is artillery. This location is very vulnerable to artillery from pretty much any direction except maybe from behind the houses here. And some of these houses are breakable. But the Centurion comes out. Now, far down a little high, it bounces itself the upper glacis, which easily could bounce a shot at this angle. I need to aim lower against the Centurion. But I'm not too concerned about the Centurion. The T95E6 is effectively a tank that I'm far more concerned about, because it has a gun that can really hurt me. It can penetrate to the front from most angles. It can do the turret from the sides, commanders, hatches. There's a variety of locations that a 120mm gun can penetrate, but the 20 pounder on the Centurion, especially since he's so far, he's just doing track damage. We've got a second round in. We got a second round in, and we got a medium tank wandering across the field. If that Centurion just pops out once more and I manage to get a hit, because you do have a dispersion issue with this gun, and he's not sure what happened to that shot. And our medium has arrived and decided to go all in. Now, it's a bit crazy, and I think he's taking a hit going over the cliff, and he's going to take punishment from the T95E6, and he's going to take punishment from the tank destroyers to the rear, because that location is actually vulnerable to multiple fires. I'm going to try and support him, because if he survives, we can do a lot of damage up here. And okay, he's not supported, but I'm committed. So we go over the top and we keep going, because I know that he was taking fire from tank destroyers. So, and I know there's artillery out there. That's artillery, I think. And somebody just missed me there with a tank destroyer as well. But we keep going across the gap here. hoping to... Oh yeah, there's the artillery making a run for it. Yeah, I was kind of gunning for the artillery myself. I was hoping to take that out of the equation. But the artillery has seen the writing on the wall and is actually smart enough to relocate. Now there's the Yak Tiger. Really don't want to get shot at by him. But on the other hand, I do know when I can seize lower from plate like that, I can put shots back into him. Now, against the Yak Tiger, I'm going to fancy my chances. I am a bit concerned about artillery though. We got a second round in. 2 more probably should do it. However, I'm starting to come under fire from other elements. Don't now have a good angle on the Yak Tiger. I don't want to be in a position where the Yak Tiger is shooting me and I can't shoot back. Get rid of the SU-130 because there's a chance you can get a lucky shot into the side of the tank. And I'm getting shot by the Emil, I think, on the other side. It's coming up the top of the ridge line. The 130 is changing location. And I'm pulling back here because there's too many things shooting at me. Ow. Oh, but that did hurt. That was artillery. Right over the corner of the building. It was a tight shot. Hit the front of my tank as well. That was a very tight shot. Looks like the Yak Tiger has bought the farm. So, we can get rid of the SU-130. Because HE at this point will whittle me down. Somebody just firing HE, 2 or 3 rounds of HE from a high caliber gun. Or even 1 decent shot from a high caliber gun will do the job. So we're going to move again because we have been shot by artillery already, so we might as well keep going and just make things a bit harder. There's the Emil. Am I going to get a shot? The Emil is going to be difficult, somebody's taking out the Emil. So there's only 2 proper tanks left. There's the 50 TP, which I suspect is already engaged in tanks to the south. And there is the medium and of course the artillery. Now this is a long drive around. The 50 TP has been taken care of, and there is the artillery. Revenge, a chance for revenge. And that's all we get. The medium tank is taken out as well. We get the 3 kills. Over 4,000 damage, 2,500 blocked damage. And let's see how this all added up. We actually made some money. Got some experience, got a first class mastery, a steel wall. So yes, gotta say I like this tank, you know, it can be very good in the circumstances. We came number 2 by experience after the T-28. And the artillery on our side, although the Object 263 did very well for himself as well. So overall, that was a nice handy game on Kaunas. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all again soon. Bye for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please press like, comment, share. It really helps the channel out. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel. I will catch you all again soon. Bye for now.